Stay on the outside, all right? All right? What's up, Jay? Yeah, I did a little thing today. Usually I bend everything on a press brake, but I bent this. This is a 3/8 material, so it's a little bit thicker than the 5/16. But I bent this with my hands, just clamping it and using some tubes and bending it down. And it's kind of weird because this is cold rolled as well, but it was actually pretty easy to bend compared to this cold rolled 5/16, which is kind of weird. But I put this one up on Facebook for grabs. So I'm gonna weld this up. I'm still talking to them. I want to see because the shipping obviously is going to be a little bit more for this for a bigger box. So I either gave them I can cut the shipping off a little bit, or I was going to paint it up for them, make it look nice and pretty. But I haven't got word back yet, so we'll see what they want to do. But I'm going to weld this up, and then I'm gonna, there's this piece, this is where I'm gonna weld up here, where your rod, your butt end's gonna sit on. So it's higher. So you got about 10 inches or so up, and you'll be able to grab it without having to bend down. But I eventually want to start selling these as well. I'm kind of waiting on ordering like a die set for this little hydraulic press I got to make it easier, because it is still a pain to bend this stuff and make it kind of accurate. So it's a little off on things. But once I get that press die set, it should be a lot easier to do and a lot easier to manage. But I figured, because I've done the tall boys and just the 5/16, they work great. There's a little bit more too much flex in it, so I figured I'd try welding one up in the 3/8 to give it a little bit more sturdiness on this part right here, and should work pretty good. I left the spikes fairly long. Let me grab my tape measure here, because I'm not sure how deep I want them, but they're definitely bigger than like these. I think my normal spikes are about 10 inches, and so these are about almost 3 inches bigger. But sometimes when you go too long, it's kind of a pain if you get into that rocky stuff and you can't get all the way down. But it doesn't really matter that much. I just like being able to get this pad fully onto the ground. It helps with supporting and keeping your rod holder in there a little bit better. What's up, Kelly? How's it going? Send it to me. Someone already chose it on the Facebook post I put it. But I really, like I said, I'm gonna probably get this going eventually. I just need to get that die set, and if I get some free time, I might just. I bought extra material, the 3/8, to do some side projects and test on stuff. So I can definitely maybe hook you up and get you one as well when I got some free time. But I'm gonna weld this guy up, and then I got to do some just kind of eyeing it up, how to where I want the rod to sit at the end, so we can take this out in the yard and we can do some tests as well as I weld it up. All right. Get my thoughts together here. What's up, Rustic? A 3-in-1 rod holder. I made that T-bar. I don't know if you've seen that yet. I've made some posts about it. But that's like a extension. Everything's in the house right now. I don't want to go grab it, but if you know what I'm talking about, it's just an extension. Pretty much that you would slide, like the go anywhere bracket I make, which I don't know where that is. I just thought, well, it's pretty much just an extension with similar mount where you can slide your rod holder in, but then you can also attach a T-bar on it, and then it has 3 spots to put 3 rod holders in it. And then it's pretty much like a 3-in-1 because you're only putting pretty much the pitchfork, which I call it, into the ground, which holds all the rod holders. And I got a couple of those in the works doing. I just gotta wait on these boxes that are coming in. Here, let me. Kelly, have you seen the pitchfork that I make? Because you can use 1, 2, or 3 rod holders right in it. You can. I've seen people run like 2 rods on one of my rod holders. I think they put one down here, and then they could put one this way. I've seen it, but it's tight. But I kind of know what you're saying with just one holder. But yeah, the T-bar is made. The T-bar I make is for the bank. I call it the pitchfork. It's got like it's made with angle iron for the extension, and then I weld something this way, kind of for the to step down in it, and then I also put like well, it's a lot bigger, but I put 2 of the 3/8 rod going down as well, so then it forms kind of like a pitchfork. But yeah, that is for the bank. All right, let's get this rolling here. Sharpen this up quick. Belt just broke. We'll need one that way. I can pull all 6 of my rods out at the same time. Here, if you haven't seen it, I'll go grab it quick. Give me a second. It's sitting on the table. It's not the one I have that I'm gonna kind of the style I'm gonna make. I have a similar one. It's just kind of my prototype, but it's pretty much the same design. It just doesn't use like the tubing on it, and I just drilled it into square holes into the square tubing. Be right back. All right, let me show you this here quick. So this is kind of the original one I made here. I use it on the bank. So it's got holes on each side for putting your rod holder in. So these just go 20 mile rod. Oh, this thing's annoying. So that just slides right in there. And then you can set another one right here on these, and then it's got the tubing right here. But what I do now is I made, instead of having that tubing, it's just angle iron up here. It's going to have the same tubing and then two tubes welded on each side. And the cool thing about it is this part is detachable, so you don't have to use it. You can use it as, just an extension. Go in the ground, make it a lot higher for you to grab it. But otherwise, you can just sew that back in there. And then you just take this clamp, and there's a hole on each side there. Throw it through that tube, and you go away you go. And then I call it the pitchfork because this is kind of like the idea I was talking about. This is just quickly made up. It's only tacked in there. I've used it like 2 times in the bank and some really rocky stuff. And this, I mean, it held pretty well. No issues with it. But yeah, that's kind of, just to, if you wanted to just run 3 rods, in one area, it's kind of nice. I've done it 2 times on the bank. Haven't had any luck yet. Might be going out this weekend though and trying. I've been hearing there's some good fish biting now, so we'll see. Uh, just eyeball this up for now. So I don't have the room right now to clean this up. This up. Yeah, sure. Alright. Alright, so now I'm just going to tack this on here and take a rod, make sure it sits right. Sure everything is straight. My catfish rods are in the camper, but over here. Sit back a little bit more. There's one cut off. So I'm gonna recut this or cut this off just a tad. Readjust the bars on there. The problem I having is I didn't really measure anything when I was doing it. So this loop. A second. So this part right here is a little bit smaller than my normal one. I was just kind of messing around with it, so I thought I made it big enough, but apparently not. But the only way to fix that is just adjusting these bars a little bit. Cut it off wheel and cut these bars off. And think I'm gonna do bend, do a little radius on this bottom bar. I'll definitely be able to kick the butt out on that. Got bar. Sounds good. I'm just messing around. Seeing what I can come up with. Alright, let's see how this sits in there. That's perfect. Sits in there nice. Rested like steel in there. That's gonna rest right on there. And then you got that position as well, which is like a 45. And it's about like a vertical, like I don't know, 90 or 80, 70 degree. Alright, now let's just these guys roll it up. Bring in for the line. Alrighty. this. Tell you what, though, I wish I was fishing. It's beautiful out. The last couple of days have been nice, and then I'm thinking about going Saturday night, and it's supposed to be like 20 degrees or in the 20s. That sucks, but I might go out anyways. I got to go on. I'm going to be on JBT's. He's hosting a catfish channel cat from the bank attorney that I'm joined up in. So I'm going to be doing that in 2 weeks, the 23rd. I believe it's 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. What's up, Miss Jones? We're just messing around here making a rod holder for fishing. Just getting this nice and hot. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it, Rustic. I didn't think too many people were going to hop on. I just kind of came on here because I'm going to weld this up and might as well just film it while I'm doing it. All right. Yeah, for sure, Rustic. My light broke up here. I'm using one of my fish lights. I just have been too lazy and busy to fix anything. But I'm just gonna clean this up and let it cool down a little bit, and I was going to take it out in the yard and see how it performs. I got to clean up some of these from cutting it off. I cut into the material a little bit. All right, clean this up quickly. All right, I'm gonna let this cool down. I don't have my. Oh wait, I do. Can I do? All right. Now we can look like crazy people in the front yard. All the neighbors asking what I'm doing. But the spikes are a little longer than I would use them personally. I think they're like 13 inches, but I'm gonna leave them like that for now. Let's see. Put this down a little bit. All right, give me a minute. I'm gonna go get a fishing rod here quick. just want to make sure. It's not too hot. Easy peasy. Let's see how this rod sits in here. Probably not the smartest thing to do with hooks. Give me a minute, all right? And this is just a medium, like whisker catfish and carp rod. Now I gotta raise it back up. All right. Yeah, I still got my Christmas lights up over there. Yeah, I'd say that holds pretty good. I had that pretty much maxed out on the drag. That's it right there. Super beefed up. I added a um, little bend in there to make it sit on this pad a little bit better. I think it will work pretty good. But I gotta wait and see because someone already called it for this rod holder, so I gotta wait and see. So I might be painting it yet. I'm just using pads I got, and then of course the stomper pad that I make now. Yeah. We will see how that turns out. If I paint it, I'll probably take some pictures of it. before I send it out. All right, while I'm here, I got to weld up one to send out, actually, the last one. So I'm just going to do that right away and probably shut down live. What's up, want to be outdoors, Matt? How's it going, buddy? Yeah, I'm not really talking too much today. I'm just trying to. If you didn't see it, I can show you quickly. I announced I was gonna have a little, extra something special for if anybody wanted it. So I welded up this tall boy. Just put it to the test outside on a rod. Seems to work pretty good. So just gonna wait on them. I got to see if they are gonna get it or for sure or not, and if they want it painted, because I was going to paint it for them and then plastic up the top. But we'll see. Appreciate you stopping in. What's up, Lisa? How you doing? If you're just jumping in, I welded up a new, or not really new, but kind of new. It's got some new things on it. It's got a little bit of a loop or a little bit of a bend on this back one, and it sits about, I'd say about 10 inches higher than the normal one. Your butt of your rod rests right here. So you got, 10 inches higher. So you don't have to bend down. I call it the tall boy. I made it for a buddy last year. This one's a little bit more beefy. It's got the 3/8 rod. This is the 5/16, so it's going to be a lot sturdier. And it's just got the same concept with the stomper on the bottom. But yeah, I put that one on Facebook for anyone who wanted to scoop it up. First one to scoop it up will get it. So that's all taken care of for the most part. But now I just got, this is my last rod holder I have until Friday. Someone picked it up last night. So I'm going to get this out and sent out in the morning right away. And then come Friday, I'll be loading up the website again with some more rod holders. If you're looking for Cat Claw, the Stomper, those will be back in stock on Friday. Thank you, Lisa. What's up, Bruce? How's it going, buddy? Thanks for coming in. I wasn't really planning on going live, but I figure if I got a couple things to do, why not? Thinking about going fishing Saturday night. I was thinking Friday night, but my wife is working, I think. So if I do go, it's going to be Saturday night, but it's supposed to be pretty cold at night. Like, I think the low is 27, and it's supposed to be windy. So hopefully that changes a little bit. But if not, I probably still will go. I don't know if I'll film if it's really windy. If I can find a spot where I can sit in my truck in the back and get be able to live feed from the truck, I will. But we'll see how that goes. I'm back, brother. I just had to get ready for work. Sounds good. Thanks for coming back in. Anybody else getting out fishing today, tomorrow, or the weekend? No, we had snow. We have snow coming. Oh, that's one thing I'm hoping Wisconsin doesn't start up again. Usually we get something in May or March. We'll see. Looking forward to getting this fishing season started here and getting on some catfish. Stoplight. There you go. If your foot heals, you're gonna go Sunday. Sweet. Hopefully it does. Uh oh, Matt's in trouble. Final touches here. Don't get any dirty thoughts here. Bigfoot. Oh man, what's up, Avid? Littlefoot, Bigfoot. But yeah, once I get done, I just gotta weld on this top piece here quickly, and then I can bring I'll bring that tall boy back outside and kind of give you a little quick demo before I take off. I gotta start making dinner for the kids. Got that done. That's complete. I'm gonna clean that up, but I can do that later. You haven't seen kind of the tall boy in action. Just stay tuned. I'll be up there in about a minute or two. My neighbors think I'm crazy because I'm out in my yard all the time with rod holders and taking videos. I'm the creepy rod holder guy in the neighborhood. Alright, let that stuff cool off. Actually, I'm going to cut one more rod for that tall boy because I'm going to send a rod as well with it. Or a spike. See what I miss here. Yeah, but when I left your live Sunday to go to bed, I started scrolling and saw all the Sasquatch videos. You still want what holder, Matt? The tall boy? You talking about this guy or one similar to this, the bigger one? Yeah, I think I can. They're not that bad to make. I just actually hand bent it. I took a big piece of metal and then just clamped that to the table and took some pipes and bent everything. So it's pretty accurate for bends, but it's not the best way to do it. I'm waiting for some die sets and the T-bar holder. One of these guys. Yeah, I started. I got everything cut. This is the first one I started actually the other day. I got to just catch up with once these the stompers are done formed, and then I can see kind of where I'm at and then continue on those T-bars. I'll probably have like only 6 of them made right now. That's as much material as I can use to make them right now. All right, let me cut a piece of rod here quick and get one more of these done. All right, let's go out in the front yard. And I can show you. Don't make fun of me. I still got my Christmas lights, or some of them up yet. Too busy to care. I think my neighbors still do too. Yeah, they got their lights up too. So. Oh well. Yeah, that's the only downside is that top plate for your butt gets in the way a little bit. Well, like I was cruising. Set this a little crooked. Alright. So, trying to get a close up of it. Easy grab. This is just the carp catfish wisher seeker, so the top piece isn't as long as like a normal catfish rod, but you get the hint or the picture. Alright, drag is pretty much completely maxed. So let's check it out. Now it's maxed. Oh, snap the line. So, yeah, I think we're good. Thought I snapped the pole at first. I hope not. But no, we're good. But yeah, that's that. And this is, I think, 60-pound braid. I'm wearing gloves, so it's not that bad. But it almost seemed like it was too easy to snap unless there's a little fray in it. Unless the eyelets are really skinny on those rods. Might be an issue. Luckily, I actually did snap it in case I was on a big fish. All right, guys. Well, that's it. I think I gotta clean up here and start making some dinner. Ooh, that's still hot. But I'm gonna take off, guys. Appreciate you guys coming in, checking out the tall boy, super cat claw. That one's made with the 3/8 cold rolled steel. A little bit stronger for that tall boy. But all right, guys, I'm gonna take it easy, guys, and appreciate you guys coming in. And like always, keep on hucking. Good luck if you guys hit the banks. You might see me live Saturday. We'll see. Take it easy, guys. Keep on hucking.